What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Corey, your Autobot, and I'm here today bringing you guys a brand new video. Today's video, guys, YouTube is fixing their monetization system. And the Ad-Pocalypse very well might be over. Because they have announced that they have a new monetization system that's going to be coming out here within the next little while. They didn't say when exactly, but I'll run you guys through how it's going to work. When you guys upload a video, for those of you guys that have your monetization enabled, you guys know that if your video is monetizable, it has a little green circle with a money sign. But if it is not monetizable because of content claims or whatever else, it has the little money sign with a slash through it, and it basically just says that it's not monetizable, and anything that you make off that video actually goes to the creator of the music or whatever else that you may or may not have used in your video. Now, with that in mind, the new YouTube monetization system will have a new picture involved, and that is actually a yellow money sign. I guess you could say it's basically the same thing as the original monetization logo, but it is yellow. Now, what that will show is that your video is partially advertiser friendly, but not enough for it to be fully monetized, so you're only going to receive revenue from certain advertisers and from YouTube Red users. But with that said, they have yet to release a full statement on what is advertiser friendly. They have released a concrete, like a little, I guess you could say a little snippet of what is advertiser friendly versus what isn't. And what is advertiser friendly is, it basically says that games are monetizable and they're advertiser friendly, provided they don't show a excessive amount of gore. When I'm saying an excessive amount of gore, I would think Mortal Kombat, ripping people in half, cutting people's limbs off in Gears of War, whatever. Stuff like that would be considered excessive gore. Call of Duty, I don't think is excessive. The most excessive thing in the Call of Duty series is zombies, or even the World at War multiplayer, which I think that'd probably be the only exception to that. But I think Call of Duty might be safe. I'm not 100% sure, because the gore isn't overly excessive. There isn't a whole lot going on in terms of gore. I mean, the worst that you have in most Call of Duty games is someone's brains get splattered all over the wall, but even then, you don't really see that a whole lot. You see a little bit of blood, but, it wouldn't be a big deal. So, I guess you could say, games that aren't, excessive in their blood and gore content, are fine. At least the way it's looking right now. Which means YouTube's Ad-Pocalypse might be over. If it's over, guys, that's going to be a great, I know Prestige is Key, when he made a video, he was saying, with the Ad-Pocalypse and everything like that, he actually, before he started doing YouTube full-time, he was actually like an accountant for an accounting firm wherever it is that he lived. And because of the Ad-Pocalypse, he's actually had to go and start handing out his resumes because he's been dipping into what's left over out of his YouTube money because the revenue for his videos have been so low. So, it is a good thing that YouTube ad revenue is coming back to normal, because you'll see a lot of creators that actually, stopped uploading because of this whole ordeal. Holy shit. That's a lot of things. I'm going to pick all this up. But, you'll see a lot of creators that actually, had to stop uploading because of this whole Ad-Pocalypse ordeal. Coming back to the whole YouTube thing. Which is absolutely awesome. I honestly think that, what they did in the first place was wrong. I'm not going to say, I'm not going to say, they shouldn't have, because, I'm sure it was probably something that was needed at the point in time, but they did it, but they did it in a rushed fashion, so it really wasn't, they didn't do it the right way, I guess you could say. The way they did it, it screwed everyone over, and it was something, the way they did it, it just made it not right. I mean, they obviously had to do it for some reason, but they should have took more time before they actually, decided to go ahead and do it and get it set up properly so it doesn't affect those people in a way that, that they are questioning what the fuck happened. Not only, it mainly screwed the smaller content creators that really don't make a whole lot, but they make enough to support themselves. Because the people that were, making, the $25,000 to $30,000 every couple months, had that money stowed away over time. Like, I mean, look at it this way. Rain had enough money to go out and buy a McLaren. Like, he had enough money to go out and buy a McLaren out of what he had saved up. But, I mean, you know, it didn't really affect Vlogger, so I guess he was okay in that sense. But, you know, Jev, you know, managed to get his house, but, you know, what would have happened if they didn't fix it? What would happen to Jev if he didn't fix it? Well, he'd be back to living with his grandparents and probably have to go find himself a part-time job or something. I mean, that's just what I think would have had to happen. But, on the plus side, guys, hopefully this does, with everything that they've said so far, it sounds like it's the end of the Ad-Pocalypse, which means YouTube will go back to being its content creator-friendly place again for the majority of people, at least. Because, I mean, I see people playing games, you know, just that should be monetizable, not be monetized. Because, you know, I mean, yes, there are copyright claims on some games, but, you know, I was watching some people... Yeah, my brother just coughed and said Nintendo, which, you know what, that is true. Nintendo claims games unless they're from bigger YouTubers like Wildcat and Vanoss and Milad and all them. Because they were able to monetize it because Nintendo gave them permission to monetize it and, you know, allowed them to keep the revenue. And the only other reason that they did it because that is because it's the only other game it's the only game that was advertiser friendly. That they all play together, except for Gary's Mod and a few others. But for the most part, that was the only game that was advertiser friendly, based on the system. Because, you know, because YouTube wasn't, you know, I guess you could say they weren't transparent enough with telling people what was okay and what wasn't. But, you know, they really screwed up the system, which really screwed over a lot of YouTubers. But with any luck, those YouTubers will be coming back. I mean, I know Prestige said if once the Ad-Pocalypse is over, he will withdraw his resumes if he makes enough money to do so, and he will come back to doing the whole YouTube thing full-time again. You know, I mean, I myself, I really enjoy Prestige's videos, and another one that, you know, the thing is, the biggest thing that I've noticed is Chaos went from 1 or 2 uploads a day to uploading 3, sometimes 4 times a day. So he was running out, there's no way around it, he was running out of ideas on what to upload, because, you know, he was running out of ideas on what to upload just for the simple fact that he was uploading 4 times a day. So he didn't have a sweet clue as to what he wanted to upload. Because he had to upload so much just to get to his normal earnings. Think about it that way. When someone has to upload 4 videos in a day to go and make, you know, what they would have normally made, you know, there's something wrong with that. But, you know, once the CPM and everything comes back to normal, the 4 videos that he uploaded today will really pay off. He'll be making 4 times what he was making to begin with. I mean, at least I think he will be. You know, I'm not 100% certain on that, but, you know, it is what it is there. But, you know, it is a good thing. YouTube's finally, you know, listening. I hope this is a good thing. I hope this is going to fix everything. And, you know, because YouTube in itself can provide, you know, an awesome life for a lot of people. And it has provided an awesome life for a lot of people. But, you know, it was a lot of people's job. And, you know, taking that sudden pay cut, I guess, that people receive, you know, that, you know, it just doesn't seem right. And that Cerberus is really taking aim at me. Even though I have blind eye on. Shit. Nice shot, dude. But, you know, it is a change for the better. And I hope that, you know, this sort of thing doesn't have to happen again, because, you know, if it happens again, I guarantee you, you're going to see YouTube basically die. Just for the simple fact that YouTube's entire platform, aside from cat videos, was gaming. And, you know, that, I guess that's how it's going to be. That's how it's always going to be. As long as YouTube doesn't screw everyone over. If YouTube screws over gamers again like they did, YouTube very well might just crumble and fold away at the seams and not be a thing. Oh no, I could have clipped. There's another one behind him too, so I could have had 3. There would have been a 4th there too, because they're spawning that way. But anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, I hit marked him. Wow. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like. I always appreciate it, guys. And if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, because, you know what? I always love having new people to interact with, as long as you guys stay active on my channel. I always interact with people. When they comment on my videos, I always reply. So, if you guys want to see videos uploaded consistently, drop a subscription. Make sure you guys turn on my notifications so you guys never miss an upload. And a live stream when I start streaming again on YouTube. But anyway, it's been your boy Corey, or Autobot, and I'm out. Peace.